Hi, my name's Connor. I'm a peer wellness coordinator in the Duck Nest Wellness Center, and today in this video we're going to be going over some of the most confusing questions from the SNAP application. And I just compiled a list of some of the frequently asked questions that we get during our drop-in hours that usually happen during the school year. Um, and if you have any questions about how to apply virtually or what SNAP is, there's actually a highlight on our Instagram page that has great information about what SNAP benefits can do for you. And for tips for applying virtually, I've already made one video about how to do that, so you don't even have to leave your house to apply for these benefits. So, one of the first things that comes up is establishing relationships. So, this will ask you to list all the people you live with, how you're related to them, and do you buy or share a majority of your food. So, this is only if you buy and share over 50% of your food with someone. And now, the second question is your household's monthly gross income before taxes 150 or more for this month. So your gross income is the total amount of money you earn before government and federal taxes are taken out of your payment, the amount you earn. So if that's true that you do make more than 150 in a month, you would put yes here. Liquid resources are cash on hand, checking or savings account. Do you or anyone you're applying for benefits with have liquid resources of more than $100? So if you have cash laying around or you have a checking or savings account with more than $100, you would put yes here as well. So this is a question that kind of looks like I've never heard of this before. It probably doesn't apply to me. But actually, if you're applying under the new student criteria, and again, that's if you are at least a half-time student in a four-year program, and you can articulate how your current program leads to a career after college, and you're also make less than a certain threshold per month, um, then you could be eligible for SNAP benefits. So if you're trying to apply under this criteria, you would put yes here. So another part that's confusing is when it talks about your accounts. So if you have a checking account and you press yes, it'll ask for the type of checking account, but you can just put checking account here and name, location of bank, and the current balance. And same goes for other accounts that you may have. Another common one is car. So look out for this question. You want to put um, maybe car loan, and then name, location of bank, and the current balance you have on that loan if you have a loan in your car. It'll also ask for this information about your roommates, and you do not have to know this information to apply for SNAP benefits. In fact, it's okay just to put yes and not list any specifics. It'll let you go to the next section. So this is the next section where it just asks about other forms of income. Common ones for college students are educational income. So this is any scholarships that actually go to your bank account rather than going directly to your tuition. So any money that goes to your bank account from the school is considered educational income. Um, Another common one is loans. So the correct loan box is down below here. It's just not shown on the screen. And this is where you have a chance to say how much money you receive from loans, maybe quarterly, monthly, etc. Another common one is money from another person. So if you have a parent that sends you money every month, you can list how much that is. So that's mostly all the questions that trip people up, but these are just some important things to know about applying for SNAP. So what constitutes a household? So a household is made up of the people you purchase and prepare meals with. So for example, if you live with three other people, but you don't buy or share food with them, you're actually considered a household of one, even though you live with these other people for the case of this application. Conversely, if you live with three other people and you do buy or share food with all of them, you would then be a household of 4. And this is important when looking at the income threshold. So I'll use that example again. If you live with 3 other people, but you do not buy or share food, you're actually a household of 1 here. And so you make less than 23,000, less than 2,000 monthly, less than 454 weekly, then you could be eligible for SNAP benefits. Here, does SNAP affect my or my parents' taxes? This is a really common question. SNAP is not a form of income. They're granted to you in the form of benefits from the state and federal government. So this is non-taxable, and you do not have to report any of this information when you file your taxes each year. If I'm an out-of-state student, can I qualify for SNAP in Oregon? Yes, you can. As long as you have a valid Oregon address, so maybe you live in an apartment or a house in Eugene or outside of Eugene, you can apply using that address. You may just need to communicate your arrangement with DHS. Say if you go on a study abroad or you go back to your home state for an extended period of time, maybe over the summer. So that's the end of the information that I have. If you have any other questions that come up, you can always come to our virtual SNAP drop-in hours, and these happen Monday through Friday, 2 to 3:30, and you can access the Zoom links for these on our Facebook under the events section. And same goes for our partner, the Student Sustainability Center. You can also find their hours on their Facebook page, and they are Monday and Tuesday, 12 to 1. Any other questions that come up and you can't make these hours, feel free to email us down below. It's listed peerhealth@uoregon.edu. And good luck with your application. I hope it goes well.